So this is basically another map in terms of the how we develop from the strategy to the execution. So we can start with the value and the strategy in terms of the value stream. Then after that, we look at the business capability, we look at the application function, we look at the data required, we look at the process, and after that, of course, this is linked back to the customer journey. So if you see all these requirements in terms of the customer journey integration from strategy to execution, all of the so-called activity here require a business architecture. Without the business architecture, you can just define and very, very difficult to execute. And the next one, of course, we need to have application and infrastructure architecture. And last but not least is the information architecture that are required to connect various data sources to present the data for a strategic decision making in the dashboard. So typical journey is typically we start with the discovery map. So we need to define a discovery map in terms of the brainstorming about just now the 9 step that we are trying to do. So there'll be many so-called flip chart and the whiteboard required to define. Then after that, we zoom in into the persona. So in this instance, the persona is the Chief Digital Transformation Officer. So basically, we are looking at the product that only he will be interested. So we typically profile the age is maybe in the age of the 40 and above, gender male, the salary 15,000, the location, the education, the family background, what are their goals, what are their challenges, what are the value looking for, what are their fears of failure. Everybody fears of failure. Then after that, we look at the product and services on what does he already has. And after that, of course, we need to define the marketing message and etc. So all these are very, very important in defining today context of the excellent customer experience. Once we have done this, we zoom in more about him. We need to understand about what he think and feel. So in this context, it's like we are trying to positioning enterprise architecture to him. So we have to think about implementation of EA could help the organization or enterprise to achieve the goal. The feel is that excited, motivated, and anticipation. So these are something that we need to understand. The next one, we also need to understand about what does he see. So he sees something about digital transformation organization will be a success. And we need to help the organization to have better workplace and structured work processes. So what does he say and do? Basically, new experience to explore together and work together, support basically our business and recommended our services. So basically this is what he says and do. Then what does he hear? So he hear a good review about the implementation, about EA, and then the best consulting services in achieving digital transformation with EA adoption best practices. And we also need to know his pain. His pain is that he has a limited budget and the time constraint to deliver. And also the gain is that he has a clear definition of goal and organization. He has done awareness of the digital transformation. So we need to understand and put ourselves in his shoe. What all these components mean to him. So if we can capture this, so we should be able to get his support and also get his mind to help us to continue with our services, product and services.